This address is redefining luxury in one of the most prestigious communities in all of Leander, Texas. Let's go check it out. Designed by some of the brightest names in Texas architecture, crafted the way you actually want to live your life. We're talking multiple outdoor living areas, 2 private primary retreats, a high-end finishes everywhere you look. This right here is in one of the most prestigious communities in all of Leander, Texas. We are at the Fairways of Crystal Falls, and this home, in this video, you're gonna get a chance to see a great home tour with a brand new construction home, very modern and very unique lot. As we come up, greeted by your own gate in this beautiful courtyard foyer. This home, if you love entertaining, you are gonna absolutely love all the different variations of outdoor living, outdoor places where you can really kind of have your chance to unwind, relax after a long day, and everybody has their space. To your right, an 8-foot beautiful primary door. But you know what? We're not gonna go through the primary door today. It just finished raining. I wanna show you this beautiful outdoor space. This right here, it was raining. I'm talking left and right, it was raining. And it just stopped, it cleared. So I wanted to restart our video. And it's beautiful, it's clear, but it was so nice to sit over here in the rain and just relax. So you have an outdoor area right here, another outdoor area. This home has multiple suites on the first floor and on the second floor. But as soon as you come in, take a look at this. As soon as you walk into this home, you are greeted by beautiful natural light and warmth in every corner of this home. I'm gonna go left and right. In today's video, we are gonna take a look at an in-depth tour of this brand new construction home in Leander, Texas at the Fairways of Crystal Falls. And you're in for a great home tour because I'm all about transparency and showing you every aspect of the home, the pros and the cons. I'm gonna close the door behind me. This right here is a beautiful home. Many, many, many unique aspects to it, and I'd love to get your feedback on this home. As soon as you walk in, this home, by the way, tons of storage. So as soon as you come in, you're gonna see, we're gonna look at all this storage right here, but I first kind of just wanna give you a brief overview by standing in different corners, just so you can get a sheer idea of the space and how the home is set up. So many of my clients are saying, hey, Abby, I need to have 2 primary suites. I have family that comes to visit. I don't want to do the stairs. There's so many pain points a lot of my clients have where the lots are unique. This is such a unique shape of a lot, and they've done a fantastic job of having 2 primary suites, and I'm talking 2 spa-like bathrooms with their own bathtub and everything. I mean, wait until you see what I have in store for you today. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. I just finished a open house, and that's why you're seeing a little bit of things on the counter. But as you know, everything always starts right here in the kitchen. And this kitchen does not disappoint. We got beautiful lighting fixtures with these pendants. I love the gold with that frosted kind of globe look. Rainfall countertops with this quartz. The veining is so deep and it goes so nicely with this oak flooring. It's very, very pretty. This home is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths with an office that's upstairs. Tell me what you think about that. Would love to know your feedback on that. And there's a game room upstairs, and it's 3,150 square feet. Home just got completed not too long ago, and I wanted to bring it on the channel to show you many different types of new construction homes that are modern, because in a community like this, you don't find a lot of modern, unique homes that almost have a Mediterranean kind of feel. I'd love to know what you think about this. As soon as we come into this kitchen, we have a very nice pantry size here. You know how I feel about natural light. Really, really pretty. So many of my clients are like, Avi, we'd love to have a home that has a lot of natural light. In this home, absolutely beautiful natural light. Really like this very unique cabinetry with the grains that kind of go vertically with the gold hardware. Very, very pretty. You don't see 42-inch uppers in a home like this because of those transom windows. So the cabinets only go a certain height, but they're all kind of display with the glass insert fronts. So I'd like to know what you think about that. Would love to know your comments. And this setup is something I've seen very often, where you have the family room, the dining room, and the kitchen all kind of stacked. So it really provides a, free-flowing, open concept in every way. This right here, very, very pretty. We're gonna go right down here. We're gonna start, as we always do, in every kind of corner. So I wanna show you everything. Homes lack a lot of storage, not in this home. You have really good storage, especially on the first floor. On the second floor, could be a little bit more, but on this first floor, you got tons of storage. Almost like a linen right here, but it's really deep. I'm gonna take a couple steps back. And if that's not enough, if that closet wasn't enough in terms of the coat closet, well, you know what? How about coat closet number 2? Literally right here. And then we have more shelving to the right. So that's very, very nice. This development was built by a collaboration, which is really, really nice to see. Dan Levo Properties and LBF Homes developed this property. As you go right down this hall, we are gonna have that first primary suite and the powder room to your right. You have a little alcove right here to your left. You can be a great spot for maybe a small Christmas tree if it's closer to the where the thermostat is. But take a look at that window. Beautiful large window. Before we go into this beautiful primary suite, the first one, I should say, we're gonna take a look at this really nice, very moody, just the sheer design of even the bowl. Before I get a close-up on it, it's the same exact countertop with the deep veining that we see into this beautiful kitchen. They have followed it into this beautiful primary suite, but take a look at this. Really pretty. I love all the detail within it. It's just such a beautiful art piece. This is one of the nicest powder rooms I've seen this week. This is really, really nice. As we come in to the first of 2 primary suites, just take a look at how beautiful this space is and just how private it is. As soon as you come in to your left, you'll have a beautiful bathroom, a spa-like bathroom. To the right, you're gonna have a closet that is absolutely huge. This is for the bedroom downstairs. Now, the cool thing about this home, this can be the primary suite for yourself. You can have the upstairs being, if you have older children, that sanctuary can be theirs, or for parents. This would be a wonderful, amazing spot. This right here, I love the natural light within this room. Take a look as I pan left to right, all these transom windows. Really, really nice. Beautiful. And then as you want to retire in the evening, you have your own sanctuary. You have your own space, because that covered patio that we just saw when we first came into the home within the video, you have your own space right here. So this is such a beautiful place to kind of relax, unwind, seeing the hills and the rolling topography. It is absolutely stunning. Now for this beautiful spa-like bathroom. There are some things about this bathroom that I absolutely love, and there are some things that I would love your feedback, because I'm not sure First and foremost, these pendant lights are very, very beautiful. Having these two mirrors very close to each other, at first I was kind of like, I wonder why, but then when I saw the sinks, I'm like, they're awfully close. Now, you can use functional counter space to the left and right and be okay, but it's not very normal for me to see that. And then when I go further down and I show you this, I wasn't the biggest fan of that. I was not a big fan from an aesthetic standpoint, seeing the feet of the cabinet. I would have loved to see just a more floating cabinetry, which I've seen very often, but this right here, it was a little different for me. I'd love to know your feedback, what you think about that. But this is a very unique flooring that we have within the bathroom, because for the mud set, they took the same exact beautiful material and had a center drain. And take a look at this, tile all the way to the ceiling, 2 shower heads on both sides. And this is such a beautiful high-end shower experience from the standpoint of you have a wand, 2 functional shower heads, and I'm gonna close the door behind me so then you see this beautiful soaking tub. Take a look at this. Outside of the window, which I know from a privacy standpoint, obviously we have to cover it. You know, I like it, but that's the only thing. I'm kind of like, I would have loved to see maybe frosted glass here or rain glass. Let me know what you think, but this entire wall, from a design standpoint, has the same exact tile all the way through. Very, very pretty, very unique. Let me know what you think about the vanity. That was the only part that I was kind of like, not sure about that. Beautiful living area. As we go upstairs, you're gonna see up here 3 different bedrooms, an office, and a game room. We're gonna start to the left of the house and work our way to one of my favorites, that primary suite. First and foremost, as soon as you come up from the landing, you have this beautiful game room. I'm gonna stand here in the corner and just take it all the way to the top so you can see the cathedral ceilings, some of the beam work that they've done here. Not beam, but it's sheetrocked obviously, but it's just very pretty to outline it like that. Very, very nice. 3 windows, 2 that are fixed glass. The one to the very left is an operable crankshaft window. But take a look at this right here. What a beautiful space to just relax, unwind, have your own media room, game room, whatever you want it to be, but you have this beautiful cabinetry end to end, the quartz end to end, and it is just really, really nice. This is absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful day now. You wouldn't believe all the rain earlier. It was so much rain. But this is a very nice design. Love this space on this wing of the home. Directly to your right, now down this hallway, straight ahead is a primary suite. Then the utility comes. Then there's a secondary bath, and then 2 bedrooms that are right across from each other. We're gonna see it all. But first, here is the office. Tell me what you think about these windows. It's very, very nice. Floor to ceiling windows, almost to the ceiling, but very pretty. I love the natural light in here. There's another window as you see to the right of your screen. This is a great room. You got all your drops already with RG6, Cat 5e. This is really, really something. And then here's a little view of the side profile of the yard with cedar trees and of absolutely beautiful red oak right there. Just needs to get pruned, but that is a beautiful red oak that's been there for many years. As we go down this hallway, these 2 rooms are identical in terms of size and the way they've set up. So one window is functional, the other window is crankshaft, but really nice size room. The furniture, the way it's oriented, the way the room is oriented, your furniture, the good thing is you have many options. It's not one of those things where some of these rooms I see where the window is, where the closet is, it's like we're forced to, have it all in a certain way. Not in this space. They've done a really nice job. This is a really nice, perfect kind of square, if you will, where you can put the furniture however you'd like. And then as we come this way, beautiful secondary bath. Very unique color. I can't honestly say I've seen this color on our channel that often. Hopefully I can get it on camera. I'm gonna get the lighting right. It's not as bright as I'd like in here. but very unique light fixtures. It's kind of a mint green, if you will, on the tile, but it has a really unique pattern. Similar to the, identical to the cabinetry we saw down below, but these double vanities are separated nicely, so that's good. And the unique thing is every single bathroom that's a full bathroom in this home has double vanities. So that's a very nice feature to have. Here in the utility room, it's a good size, very adequate. Has a pan right there for your washer from a risk mitigation standpoint on leaks. Really nice functional counter space with a sink. That's really nice. And here we have it. This right here, your primary suite with an amazing, beautiful balcony, your own private space. So downstairs you have a space, upstairs you have a space, but take a look at these ceilings. I'm hoping I can do it justice right here because we're gonna go all the way to the top. I'm honestly not sure, but I'll find out for you. I'll link it at the bottom of the video. These gotta be at least 18 to 19 foot ceilings. Really, really nice. It just gives the room such beautiful definition. Absolutely stunning. As we come into the room, there's two closets. I'm gonna stand in one of them just so I can give you a really good perspective of the room. Both closets are pretty identical in size. Let me know what you think about that, pros and cons. Obviously a room up here, you'd probably expect to see kind of the closet we saw downstairs, but there's this closet, then there's the closet I was standing in, so you could see that shot, but identical in terms of size. But this right here, let's go outside for a sec. Now that the sun came out, you got a composite deck, really, really beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Take a look at this, especially from a size standpoint. Really beautiful. Every morning, could you imagine having coffee, having a little afternoon tea out here? All I hear is beautiful birds. You can hear the birds in the background now. So beautiful. Absolutely stunning. What an amazing Texas day from the standpoint of the weather has been something else today. Gloomy, not gloomy. You know, there's an old saying in Texas, if you don't like the weather, just wait about 10 minutes and the weather's gonna change for you. But this right here, you got an absolutely unique shower experience. Take a look at this. This is a very beautiful spa-like shower, just like you saw downstairs, but double, triple the size. Beautiful shower experience. I opened the door so you could come right in. You got a beautiful soaking tub, two niches to your right, and tile on all three sides, all the way to the ceiling. These two shower heads, while they are pretty close to each other, but you can almost, they could be like a body jet because you got two of them. But very, very pretty. I'm gonna close the door behind me. This way I can show you all this beautiful vanity space. Very unique because it's a different kind of color, this one, but very pretty. Love that they followed the tile into the backsplash, if you will, and then you have these beautiful vanity plumbing fixtures that come from the wall. Very, very pretty. It's a very just unique, elegant, classy look. Kind of a Mediterranean look is what they're telling me on this one. I'm gonna stand this way just so you get a really good idea all the way to the ceiling. That is so stunning. So this home, brand new, to recap in this video, brand new. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. We have this office, 3,150 square feet. Let's count it. Upstairs and then the two downstairs, if you will. We had 3 different areas, exterior, where we can entertain, we can enjoy, and it's just absolutely stunning. And from a pricing standpoint, they have just reduced the price to under $1 million. So $995,000 at the time of a recording this video is the price of this home. So if you want to be on a corner lot in one of the most prestigious communities in all of Leander, Texas, the Fairways at Crystal Falls. This right here is a home. Reach out to me. I'd love to give you a tour, give you more information about the home and or community. This is a beautiful home and I appreciate you taking the time, and I'm gonna be bringing you more videos every week, more tours every single week, and we're gonna really look for value. I look for value on homes that you'll see within the channel. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. One more time, I leave you with this beautiful covered patio, kitchen area. Everything is right here. Thank you and have a beautiful day. Bye.